Finally. I'm doing a commentary on someone else, but this time, it's on Peter the WB Universal and Paramount Fan 2002's rant on Strawberry Shortcake, and yes, I bet this rant will be so disgusting, because he said something nasty about the characters. So anyways, let's get started, shall we? Strawberry Shortcake? More like cringeberry shitcake. Really? Was that the best insult you got there? Because that name that you said is so pathetic. Oh my god, this show sucks. This show is about a girl named Strawberry Shortcake who is named after dessert. That's what they came up with in 1980. Strawberry Shortcake from 2009 is made by American Greetings, 20th Century Fox. Even Ice Age came first before it did, which is owned by 20th Century Fox, and DHX Media, also known as Wild Brain. Speaking of her, she sucks at cooking. Nope, she rocks at cooking. I would prefer Chef PP instead of her. Blueberry Muffin can't solve other problems just like the problem solvers, but in other words, the problem solvers sucks. Yes, she can solve other problems. Also, I agree with your opinion on the problem solvers, but you still suck. Plum Pudding is a huge crybaby. No, she's not. She cried when Strawberry Shortcake was missing, and that reminds me when I watched the crying scene back in March 2021, that made me feel depressed, but not as much. Like in this picture. Mr. Ty's videos makes free like videos out of her crying. And she is terrible dancer. No, she's not. She's an awesome dancer in my opinion. Orange Blossom is stupid. No, she's not. She stole the name Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. Are you kidding me? Orange Blossom didn't steal her name from the Powerpuff Girls, and they have nothing in common. Plus, Strawberry Shortcake came out in 1980, while the Powerpuff Girls came out in 1998. Lemon Morange is terrible hairdresser.
No, she's not.
I bet she can't make someone's a normal hair. She would get fired. Well, guess what? That will never happen, because she's very good at fixing someone's hair. Also, she was voiced by Andrea Libman, the same person that she voiced Pinkie Pie, Sweet Grapes, and Fluttershy. Raspberry Torte is a huge brat.
No, she's not.
Cherry Jam is a terrible singer. I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I must say that she's a great singer in my opinion. If she was on American Idol, she wouldn't get the prize at the end. Instead, she would get booed by the entire audience, including the judges. Well, if she sings really good in America's Got Talent, or Britain's Got Talent, then she would be proud by the judges and audiences. Also, she would get a prize at the end, and then her friends would be very happy about her talent. Huckleberry Pie is a Libyan. Sweet and sour scrapes are the worst bakers. And Apple Dumpling? Well, no one give a shit about her. Well, I care about her, because she's Strawberry's sister. The animation is shit, the stories are lame, the music is boring, the songs are pieces of trash, the theme song is garbage, the voice actors are complete jerks. Okay, now you're just insulting people. Also, you claim you feel sorry for the voice actors, yet you still continue to insult the voice actors, which makes you a hypocrite. And the characters like to have sex.
You have got to be kidding me. Peter the Warner Brothers Universal and Paramount Fan 2002. Do you have any ideas what you just did? You just said someone nasty about the characters. They would never do that in the actual show. If they do, then this show will be on Adult Swim or Comedy Central. This proves you're a pervert and a pedophile.
Thank God this show got cancelled in 2015. Which this year after Brendan Barney's birthday. And thank God this show got taken off the air. Well, I'm pretty sad that show got cancelled in 2015 and taken off the air after it got cancelled. I'm gonna miss the show. But the good news that got the Strawberry Shortcake movie, Sky's the Limit DVD back in September 2024. Do you know who likes this show? Strawberry Shortcake rules estate 1999. He also bashes opinions on that show. And do you know who hates this show? Mr. Ty's videos. He has his long history of his hatred on Strawberry Shortcake. So screw Strawberry Shortcake. And screw Thomas and Friends. What does Thomas and Friends has to do with this rant? Even though I like Thomas and Friends. Note: if you are a good user and you like this show, please respect my opinion. You don't even handle opinions. You bash them, because you used the correction term. You know that the correction term is opinion bashing. Man, I have regret saying the correction term back in 2021. Anyways, regular show is 736,373,636 times better than Strawberry Shortcake. And what does regular show has to do with this rant? End of rant. Thank God this rant is over. This rant sucked, because he said something nasty about Strawberry Shortcake and her friends. Anyways, this is me, signing off. Goodbye.